This is AYV Entertainment.
Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, inside this country pot, yeah. Inside this country pot, Ministry of Tourism Day. Inside this country pot, National Tourist Day. Inside this country pot, Monument Relics Commission. Inside this country pot, AYV Center. Inside this country pot, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt.
Inside the country ports, plenty things they did well. One for big party, one for big say sorry because of the courts where we get where we be they go on the program. We're very sorry for that, and we continue the program Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Well, before we get the before we get the breaking transmission, we've been talk about the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, and we've been on see how picking them na the St. Edward's School Heritage Club, they play Bologi when I one game. Well, we'll go inside the court back. Francis, let's go inside the court back and see waiting at the next thing where we'll come out today. So let me continue. Yeah, let me just get waiting and come out inside the country ports.
Okay,
let's just take this and let's just because now me supposed to actually go inside the ports now and see what you come out. Well, some time back, we will not start for talk about this thing here soon. Or we will not get person when are experts. We talk about this thing here soon when are very, very important thing, when are language business. We all know say inside Salon, we get different ethnic groups there. We get about 16 right now, although we get past that. But the one day we say still active, where people in the talk. Now about 60 we get right now, all about the country. And the language is so very, very important. But what we don't observe now the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt now that we language them, they don't die because people them or we the people them not the talk them. Where we get we language them or we ethnic groups them, like people with language where people they communicate with them, they talk them. It can be a problem. And this they make plenty young people that we come up right now not sabi talk the ethnic language, the language where them people them they talk or where them people they talk. Simply because either their mama and daddy no they talking to them, or maybe then granny themselves no be talking to their mama them and papa them, or the great granny themselves no be talking to them granny them. So because of this, we get serious problem. So we don't look inside the language business. What's make important so we talk with language, we local language, and we ethnic groups them. And inside this program today, we can look at one important language when are the Shabu language. Shabu. So what's Shabu? Shabu language. Francis, let me just get small historical background about them people here. So small no more. Yeah?
Okay. A very important, just like what you say, you get what you call heritage transfer. Because if you not transfer heritage, then you not go get somebody who go continue at the end of the day. So when you talk about the Shabu people, first of all, not to be Shabu them, they then be originally Buloms them. And because them they live na the coast. But the Mani invasion changed the situation because you be get people and we come out from the Mande Empire now we Europeans them or people and they call Mali Empire, but now be Mande Empire. So then come na Salon, then from Liberia parts, then enter inside Sierra Leone. So then we take a lot of spaces then at Sierra Leone. So one of the territory where they enter na the coast, now be the Bulom, the south end Bulom people now. So now them infiltrate that side, then later then chief will then be get there, or them they call an advisory or somebody will be whole that territory there. Now be a person where they call Sherabola. So from that it lead to the change of within they call now the people and we exist where they call Shabu. But when I get for listen to the person itself so that when I go know more within you will say.
So we can listen to an expert we talk about the Shabu language. Let we just continue for listening to them as he tell you more about the language day. Let we continue for watch them now.
Yang ya bolum no ya telu ko no kie atongera le me awe ya Solomon sidi kali puto ne ka ele me bolum na mo kai misa bolum le kon ko okini ko semkan kono ko chingbo okin kon mo fe ki neve bolum le pumi isoto ko kin wokin pika kende hana kan hun apoto an kan hun na bontie avec le portugais e ka shotoro o kin blunde ka kwanko tomasi wen yemu we message on veut le table le message working portugais ko be a portugais an veut le message en que table le wen so ma yemu we poto no portugais an veut le wen portugais we poto working portugais ko we e we amani ebe hanaka mu bunda pokoki na choma yen haba ke bele amani ka choma yen ke no bu we ba nu no bi bele poto ko respect ke te ko bu no we mani ke iba to geve ke bu no kon ko working ko semkan ko tin and the talk say the Shabu language is very, very unique, and it is a language that has some borrowed words from other tribes. For example, the Portuguese language. When you hear mesa in Shabro, it refers to table, but it was drawn from the Portuguese word mesa, which also refers to as table. When you say potono, we in Shabro say potono refer to somebody with white complexion. So whoever that has white. So the word potono was also drawn from the Portuguese word. So when you hear also of mani in Shabro refers to respect. Respect in a sense, these guys are doing the Mani invasion. They invaded, the coastal area of Freetown, and those that they met there were the Shabros. So they attacked them, defeated them, and whatever, and they ruled them. So by so doing, they became authorities. And so whenever somebody is your authority, you have to give him respect. So we refer to those of our authority as mani, meaning respect. So we respected them because they were now our rulers by then. So in fact, the Shabo language, the Shabo tribe, the word Shabro was drawn from that of our ruler, Sherabola, who was now the ruler of the Shabros. So the white man named the Bolo, because they were originally known as Bolos, but they were now called Shabros because of that ruler who actually ruled them by then. So that was what I was just trying to explain.
That's now Salon Kɔntri. When you talk about the Shabu languages, you talk small thing about the way how you talk the language, and also you talk small about the history. Well, the program now the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, and you can see from AYV. Continue for watch them as we bring you interesting history, but Salon heritage, but also very important things them. Remember, so you can be part of this program. You can send message on 030-718-777. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, they come to you from the Monuments and Relics Commission and the National Tourist Board and Ministry of Tourism together with AYV. We'll continue for watch them as we bring you more and more interesting things them where you will like for see and you will also like for know but inside the program. Let me continue, Francis.
Yeah.
Okay, we go inside the country report back and try for see waiting we don't get come out today, so that we go know waiting at the next thing we will come out today. Remember say the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt na team them we get for do with Salon history, culture, heritage and tourism we they bring come to you.
So I don't put me on inside the country report, deep down the country report.
Waiting come out today, waiting
come out inside there. So now, just like we Faribi say, the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, it gets all things but salon, from history, culture, and tourism. So when you say the tourism industry, we look now a very big industry. They look at everything we make salon tourism unique and why people them for come visit we and rub body with we anytime they want for. So this thing will come inside the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. This one they talk about the industry, the salon tourism industry, especially the one we get for do with hosting people. When somebody travel, who say they lay down, who say able rest, sleep fine, enjoy the food, enjoy the environment. Then he left the environment back very clean and sustainable for we, because generations then get for use then this destination they are. So the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go na Banana Island, then go watch waiting Dalton's Banana Island guest house get in terms of for host people them and make them enjoy then stay na this historic Banana Island. So we now watch waiting Dalton's get for una. Anybody who want for go stay 1 day, 2 days, then una see waiting Dalton's get.
Me na Sheriff Bangura. I just start my 3 months training at Dalton Banana Guest House. Outside this right now bar. We get drinks there. We get soft drink, Coke, Sprite. We get beer. We get wine. We get tonic. We get bottle juice. One of the area where we operate on, we set on our hospitality, and for taking care of we guests them that we priority. We there for receive we guests them, and our main purpose are for make sure we exceed the satisfaction, the expectation, and the process we get boats them. As you they see, we get up to 8 boats where they in good working orders. We get the one that they see and that we they call on the Hana boats. Now they take 8 people plus the captain and the bowman. And we know they send with boats without life jackets, and they send boats with 2 engines, the operating engine plus the spare engine. And also when the captain they go, we make sure say a deal with a phone. If in case one of the engine disturb, it can switch on to the next engine when we call the spare engine. If instead it fail, they go make a call. We get a standby. Other boats we already they always they standby where the engine hang on them. If in case any emergency, then we can respond and send person for go do the rescue. But so good so far from we started this operation, we not get no problem like that. We get send the come and go back safely. We thank God for that. We not get no problem for say captain in the middle of the sea, call we, because before we send the boats, we'll make sure so we don't prepare them for the safety of the guest. The lodging place them, we get 7 rooms within a structure, plus if it depends to the nature, because during the season at times we can get a bunch of people them, maybe we get 30 sets of booking people them. So when short situation arise, we get tents that they pull outside. We don't make the foundation for that. Then and the rooms that we get by categories, we get this budget room where they go for 100,000 leons. Then we get the family room. We call them family room. You get 4 beds inside, and we get the budget middle, where now we call room 5. And we get the standard rooms. The standard rooms, and they go for 200,000 plus. all these prices, they tag with 15% GST added to the cost of the rooms. Then we get room 8, what we call large rooms. Then at 350,000 leons plus the 15% GST.
I am Mohamed Sankor. I am the chef of Daltimana Guest House. Yeah. You get the food that they make. You get garlic sauce, tomato sauce with fish. You get pasta, couscous, rice. But the African food that they make, like cassava leaf, Ghana soup, cream, peteli, they make them. Unless person call for her. We get breakfast in the morning. We get lunch in the afternoon. Dinner 7 o'clock or 7:30. Yes. Dinner they go with couscous, pasta, rice, tomato sauce. Lunch we get ham toasty, mozzarella toasty. We get full. We get hummus. With at times we get chicken, grilled chicken with chips. At times we get fish, grilled fish and chips. Now all can give for the lunch. Or at times we get crab, grilled crab with bread. Fried sausage. That's also for the lunch. For the breakfast, we get fried egg, scrambled egg, omelette, and oatmeal for the breakfast. At the tell them say when they come. Yes. If they come, we'll try our best for them. Yes. And I hope say we go good serve them, give them good service. Yes. I don't take 6 years now and the cook, and I've been on the cook before. Yes. I don't control restaurants there before Akaya. So I believe similar professional.
There were now we water sport activities, then this is what they do. This is now one of the activities and this way make we different from other resorts them. We get so many activities them. We get the scuba diving, they will call them water sports. If you come and try them, the next time you not go one way again, or you go the yarn for they come more and more. We get the snorkeling trip. We get fun fishing where you see the hooks there under. We get different types of hooks. We get the gun where like you can go inside the water, you run after the fish and you shoot them. So we get the snake boat riding where it can take you right around, and we get the boats for that. So now the thing in this will make we different from other resorts them. The activities and so many for explore. Now we dive in center this where they keep we diving tools them. The engines then they are this now the drain. And they will the angle machine them if you need for repair or adjust. And they will the angle. That way now the scuba diving like this, even if now 50 people want for do diving at the same time, they can go because we get them is over 50 and they inside. These are the public toilets, like we come out swim, you can use them. And we get one of the room we call budget room. Now this thing they use because it's also self-contained. I make we call them budget room. Now 100,000 they go for. Now this toilet then they use and the bathroom. Alright, this now we standard structure. This is the standard rooms. This now room 1. We in they go for 200,000 plus 15% GST. Now the standard room then this, where you get 24-hour lights, constant with it. Now solar we they use. This now self-contained. Yeah, this is the budget structure. This is the budget rooms them. And then we get the family room, when at room 3. They will get the budget room here where they go for 100,000. The family rooms they go for 350. You can get 4 beds inside. And plus the other room 5 in they win at 250,000 loans plus 15% GST. That way now boats in this we call on Zodiac. Zodiac. They are them very, very fast. Then now we call them this is Nina. Nina. That one a GH. That one a Edgar's. Now one of the speedboats and then two then they're very, very fast. And we can also they do the Turtle Island excursion. This now we all platform this. Where if guests can come, we can put cushion in there. They can relax. Some can even eat here, have fun. So the time where this is on a great dome. To the people that are outside there, salon. We'll just say salon here. We'll get so many things where God bless with it. You're not going to be able to know until you take the venture. You're going to be able to explore most of the beautiful things that we will get. People like they in this country, they say banana island. If you know one day, you're not going to know how sweet or how fine this place be. Now, only when you take the venture, you kaya, because so many historical things then there. We'll be about the slave trade. It will be opportune for can see the church when the slave them build them, the water well when the slave them build them, and the bell, all the pots, the opportune for can see them. So what to me they say to now, take the venture, come see, can get fun, can relax with your family. Would they also do some swimming seminar? You will not sabi swim. You can book in for that. You come, you learn. We call them swimming seminar.
That's how we visit to the Banana Island, the Dalton's Banana Island guest house. Of course, Banana Island now one of the nice places. Them very historic. And if you want to go there, I mean, you can just go through the Waterloo side. You go now Kent. From Kent, you go get boats where you cross from Kent for go over the Banana Island. You can go there and go get a very good time. Another island there. Come out away from outside, you get plenty noise with horn and motor horn and other things. Them go outside, you go get natural things. Them where like you go able to enjoy this place here. So we then call Dalton's Banana Island. Francis, how you enjoy that trip for Banana Island?
A very nice and Banana Island are one of the destinations where people then they wish for when then they come Salon, because just like the young man they say, then get a lot of activities where then they do, and it in a sustainable location. So you know get electric current, anything you see. Just small structure, but the thing that when you left now, you big city, you they still go there and able feel 24-hour sustainable lights when a solar. So then they keep the place serene and environmentally friendly. We all talk about sustainable tourism now, and sustainable tourism. That one day, we Dalton's Banana Island guest house or resort they do for Salon.
And maybe enjoy the boat ride, the boats where like the boats where you go this way and you go through. I mean, I saw you go up and down. So I really enjoy that one day. And you said, if you make that trip, I believe you must enjoy them. And again, one interesting thing you're going right now. Then get this whale watching, Francis.
Yeah, whale watching. One of the big thing that we can happen in Banana Island, especially with Dalton's. Banana Island guest house they host in September. Then this month people can go there for go watch. Then big mama where they pass now water. Like we other people they say you go watch shark or you go watch dolphin. Now other country them. This now like the time where then they take their routes for go now other side them now the wall. But when you go there, they able to take you on a trip. You able to go watch. Where you see whale, then they pass. Big thing them way they inside water. The way we say big fish. You go watch them live for yourself, and you know how that will be very fun for do inside the Atlantic.
Well, we'll continue with the program because this is a very interesting thing. Nice for us to actually we see big fish. They jump go inside water, jump go up, cannon back. I mean, then they move. Very interesting for see. All this they happen inside Salon and plenty of we know that one day. Yeah. So you definitely want to make a trip to Banana Island and you go actually go like for lodge now Dalton's. We go straight into the country port and see waiting at the next thing we will come out there. And this time now me self they put me on now and try to see waiting I will police now by force I pull her now. Yeah. By force now police why so come out. Let me just watch where waiting come out today. Oh,
I don't think I'm
this now big thing inside, big thing. We talk about history. Talk about the history of we water side, the marine side. Sabi government WAF? Government WAF. Well, government WAF just they done around Freetown. Where we like when you go down you go most streets where you talk about what is Johnson Street and inside the down inside the you go see you go find out say government WAF just they down the inside the and when you take from like Osai Connaught Hospital there, you begin move around that coastal area there. Say you pass Connaught Hospital, you go to the Kinjimi area. Kinjimi, you get bien Central Police. Then say you say Usai bien Usai Nasit there. You get the main siren called Government WAF. All then say they say you go get bien SLPP office. All then say they, I mean, very very historic site, very important for Salon history and culture. So, what do we do? We go down there and try to go get the history, and not to nobody do the history for we. Now we own Manu Organized Studio, one of Sierra Leone's youngest historian, Francis Musa Momo. We go explain to we waiting na the history of that WAF and that area the area in the you say bien usai city council, Freetown City Council we use right now as office. Let we listen to the experts as he tell you about the history of that place there.
Today we did the government WAF, down at the waterfront. Today we did the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt can work down at the waterfront of the government WAF. We all know say Salon gets rich history, especially the founding of Freetown, because Freetown be a place where the colonial government in England at the time, or the British government, be designed for let them repatriate free slaves them. So you go notice for say in 1787 we get the first set of freed blacks and what they call Black Poor. Then come na Salon and then found the province of Freedom, or later Granville Town. Then in 1792 you get another group we come in with them they call Nova Scotians, when they really give the name now Freetown, where we all sabi today in 1792. But this coast of Sierra Leone we don't play important parts in our marine history. If you can remember, always we talk about the watering place when Kinjimi, where they just closer to this present government WAF now, we TINAP. From the early 1400, you don't begin get Europeans them where they come for can do things them which we people them na the coast of Sierra Leone. In 1562 up to 1567, John Hawkins and his cousin Sir Francis Drake then do up to 3 trips them where they come for take do business and take Africans them and go enslave them na the New World. Then another important thing will happen at the global marine history, world marine history, where Sierra Leone also feature inside. In 1577 up to 1580, Sir Francis Drake do a circumnavigation of the world, which mean that a walk around the world through water. Then it be also stop na the watering place and take provision when water and fruits them. Then a go who side it go. So the colonial government be understand the importance of we water where we get na Salon say a deep and big ship then go able come there. So because of that opportunity where they see, the colonial government think for puts a public WAF where 9 Usa Utinap so today we na the government WAF. So you get extensive projects where they begin for let them get a public WAF wherein big ship then go able come, then pack, then offload, then they able take other property them, then carry them go. So the present structure wey dey see so today na this government have, dem start am from 1872 up to 1875, and dem bin need somebody for do that plan dey. And John Frederick Bond na one man wey become na Salon, na him do the plan for this public work or government work in 1869, and he come na this colony Freetown in 1868, so that he go come for do that survey day for let them begin build this public work. So you go notice for say just north of the Water Street where na Wallace Johnson, if you look up there you see one thing up where now they call bus station, but na be train station before it become a bus station they use. Then you see one other old structure or architecture. This one now they presently the mayor of Freetown in office day. But this place, this building where you see now be originally a bonded wire house. So like a custom where you goods and go there, you come, you pay for you pay you dues or your duties, then you able clear them and go. Then because then we just start a young city of a begin develop a new city of Freetown, you go not even say most of the infrastructure where early Freetown be get now around this waterfront here then be develop am, because here na be a place in early time where Europeans they come also, they can then take we black people them and we African people and carry them go as slaves na the new world. So you go notice what say just on going to the west, if you go na the west part of Freetown, where na Kinjimi and going to Krube, you go see say the structure of this public warfare, you go see the remnants them of Tego na that side, the Tego na who side is they call Connaught City. Then it extend also on the east part, Tego to the Falcon Bridge Point. So if you see the old stones them where they use for develop this waterfront, because at the time first time where they come and empty Africans them before them become free, then they walk out through them steps there on they walk out through them steps and go into the city of Freetown, so they don't become free people. So yeah, also you get historic place them like the old government swap step where people like call Portuguese step, but not so Portuguese step. Then be a flight of step where they can take a lead down to the waterfront. When our Governor Charles McCarthy built and when I be governor of Freetown from 1814 up to 1824, and it now be governor we very popular for the physical infrastructure them where you see they like today in Freetown. So that step they do in 1818. So not to a Portuguese step, but Sierra Leoneans then can miss them because of the notice they know say the early European the way can as Salon for begin do business na Portuguese them, but not to Portuguese step down because na inside colonial era of the British them and then develop that side. So you don't see all of them we step there, because the issue is who side today we know as we Wataki. The initial plan or the initial thinking of the colonial masters them na them be the thing but then because na be also a deep water wharf where they be one for construct. So the Wataki now will get to the way you go say Queen Elizabeth II key where na the most shipments they come na Salon. The brain for le you get that big Wataki today na it starts as the public government or public or government work. So this na government work in history where Salon Kɔntri Pɔt can with for una this week.
Many thanks to Francis Musa Momo for that history day. Well, Yusuf don't know small thing about Salon history, and you will find out say all along that area, that government work area, na so own structure then did it. Where I mean most of the people them, the freed slaves them in can build, the one we can settle first na free tongue, them in build and Yusuf don't get that history. Where we will continue for bring you more and more history, but free tongue and other side them as we dey go with the program. Francis Momo, also you learn all the things and the way you talk about so was the place and because then saying we talk about over 200 years, 300 years ago. I mean, you talk about 1787. We get the first black post. Then we can you talk about 1792. You get the Nova Scotians there. The Maroons they come in 1800.
It just I would say I pay more attention on understanding myself because any mortal man will not know about himself. Then you not go able to know which kind of development you want for take any society. So I take very good time for understand me history from me own point of view. You understand? For get pride in me own history and understand how really it be an element for who that I be. So now it make at the consent I pay a lot of attention extra, not just from waiting lecturer tell me why you did at university or even at school, but I take extra time for understand them from me people them from the Salon Sierra Leone perspective for let we self because what do you understand for we read history we get a challenge for when at this we history don't be tell from another man in perspective, especially the European perspective. So it's very important that people are able to know also the history from them perspective also a valid, but you need for able to analyze them very well. For historian they can say you forget a balance sheet, forget a historic balance sheet. Like we normal people are waiting accounting, waiting they do. So now that me spend most of my time for understand what in Salon be and how young people and for able to accept Sierra Leone and be proud of Sierra Leone and leapfrog Sierra Leone for development. And we go able so that we go able to talk about Salon like where any other person go talk about a young country. Like you come at the table for let you talk from a point of advantage because most times we'll go for discuss Sierra Leone or discuss global history. We always a full we hand. We know they come there with a voice for really show what we made up of as a people.
And actually easy because Salon history na we need for know because just as the slavery they done as they abolish slavery when they pass the abolitionist acts when they done nowadays what's happen again colonialism. So like you will find out say from a very long time, do you imagine when like they declare Salon a British crown colony on the 1st of January 1808 till 1961 when we get independence, Francis. What does that mean for Salon? Look when you look at the country right now, safe. All side, especially Freetown, you get the street. I mean, the place the names there. The street, the names there, so it's my name. So names there. Campbell Streets, Barwick Streets, Savage Streets, McDonald Streets. I mean, everywhere, the place there, Douazac, you get, what's happening?
Faye and me people and where they out there, where they listen to Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, we for always know say, the colonial structure, now people that were very smart and then set up the colonial structure. You understand? So they know say heritage is a very important thing, right? So now it make if you come you name picking Bokari, you understand? For Mui Bonham, if they used to that name day for let it change that name day, it's very hard. So now it make today not to even Salon, the whole of the African continent. Any side where you go, you must see colonial structure, either na church name or either na street name. So they know say even when African go be conscious or we all go begin say let we change, we're not going to able to change all because even if we change all, the history of that place they go
it go wipe out.
Yeah, so then they know. So na a very structured program. It just like where you picking they go to school. then they tell and say A is for apple. You understand? Now they understand. But A can mean any other thing. A can mean Africa. A can mean about. You understand? But the curriculum we don't set. Not come up from your own angle. You understand? So it's set already for say A is for apple, B is for ball. So you begin to say you want to tell and say A is for Africa. You're not going to begin a problem because that's so the curriculum structure. So now most of them say so now it's very important. Let we know history and where would they know history? Would they become conscious and something and any kind we will begin to change and for adjust them to we own life and living patterns. Now so
indeed because like where we go London. We go London, you see Liverpool streets, Percival streets, Battle streets. I mean, they get the place all. It's like now they just take London, they bring Kanayasu, or they take England, they bring Kanayasu. Anyway, let we go with the country port. We'll get more time for discuss then Tinyasu and also bring you more history but then things in the. Let me see what's in the other theory we come inside the country port. Well, continue for the watch and this is Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. They come to you from AYV and of course. This one we can tell you from the Monuments and Relics Commission. They take leadership in this for joining with the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, the National Tourist Board and AYV for bring you Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Be part of the program, send message on 030-718-777. Mina Mohamed Farid Kagbo and with me, Adi with
Francis Musa Momo.
Waiting next.
The thing will come inside the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt as I don't open now. Classic games. Thing that we then play, then we'll be done, play, will be small. Will be very interesting. If we want for know, will somebody patience will be small. We get games that we play. That game that any kind of before they done, somebody will don't say, hey, me, I'm gonna host So, but then they make we enjoy, we interact with other people and neighbor, we live as community because we all be know say Salon na so we be sabiam as community. Man they pull in own rest now, I go one man another man in house, eat and they so all of them say no we get individual things that no more we they live as one people, one community. So today we go now St. Edward's School Heritage Club and then go do for we one game we then call Bologi. I know say some man go don't begin laugh right now. Say you know I say Bologi. So now we watch we then picking the go play Bologi for we na St. Edward's Secondary School.
Una kusha me people Mina Alusan Aijalo. This na St. Edward's Heritage School Club and we can play Bologi. Una look and see.
You blocked me now. Oh, Hey, watch. Me and this small, big bad. I like
Wow. Well, that's the Bologi. No, just no say people Bologi, Francis.
Very funny.
Very nice game. Very nice game there where we play, and of course, you get plenty game them where picking them don't they play. So if we play them where we be small, and of course we picking them right now they play some games then they so. Very interesting, and some game also a game that people only play for years. Although as picking in the camp, new generation of picking in the camp, they say they come with their own games them, their own game them way like not in the first term way we can actually see. But this now Bologi, we mostly now boy picking can play them. Yeah. Although say then girl picking can play them, but mostly now them boys school them they can come on. So let we go inside the Kɔntri Pɔt and see what come out today next. No, this I'm a police. I'm a police. Wait. I'm the police. Hey, we don't see that, you know. We don't see that, you know. Wow. Unfortunately, we threw the rush for see what's in the inside. The Kɔntri Pɔt back, but unfortunately, me don't see nothing. I know if you wait you pull it, wait you pull out.
So now we get nothing for this for the last stuff.
Well, because we never get anything again from the Kɔntri Pɔt, what do we so? You say next and we want to see more things them. Because by the time we they say now, hey, let we get all that interesting things them. Not today again. So now we go cover the Kɔntri Pɔt today. We cover the Kɔntri Pɔt today because all things not done inside it for this week. So next week again, we will bring the Kɔntri Pɔt come back. Francis, next week, we need to forget things the way, we post in see and so. We post in Sidom, or we post in open YouTube channel, or in Facebook page. We begin watch and so. You don't forget again. How are they promise we?
Yeah, people when I know say every week when we count something, they graduate on the one who will be count the other the past week. So when I trust we now Monument Relics Commission, the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, National Tourist Board and even AYV when at the platform where they use for bring Salon Kɔntri Pɔt to una. For long I know say next week, let tell the other person, for say Kɔntri Pɔt they come to you next week, you get for belt yourself by your seat. You know go on for move. So now that's me they tell una and also Mohamed Farikabu for say next week get for better pass this week.
Salon Kɔntri Pɔt go come back to you next week, and inside next week we come with sweet thing. We will come out inside the Kɔntri Pɔt where you self go enjoy and you self go say wow, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt na me own program, na your own program. Well, for Seka, the one that we help you for put this program together, I want to say plenty thank you to we studio engineer them we help you for put this program together, the production team, Nayaso, na AYV. And also, the one that we help put this program together, na the Salon Kɔntri Pɔt team. So till next Saturday, we will bring you another Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Mina Mohamed Farikabu.
And Mina Francis Musa Momo. Una bye.
Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, yeah. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, yeah. Ministry of Tourism Day. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, National Tourist Board. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, Monument Relics Commission. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, AYV sent me, oh. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Salon Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, yeah. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, yeah. Inside this Kɔntri Pɔt, oh. Tourism, I say the day. Traditional business day. Tourism business day. Country food, I say.
You are watching AYV Entertainment.